What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Home Depot just dropped all the new animatronics 2025. They're not yet released, but they're coming quick. August 4th is the drop date. I know a lot of them are gonna go fast because I saw a little sneak peek. We got some cool ones. We got some back this year that people were looking for. Without further ado, let's jump into Home Depot Halloween Animatronics 2025 and see what's coming this year.
Very excited.
Let's go ahead and start with all the top dogs. We're gonna filter from high to low.
Whoa.
All right, first up, check this out. 5-foot Graven Bones animated LED hearse. That's pretty cool looking. 400 bucks. It's not cheap, but from that picture, it looks pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
It's got the wheels. How cool would it be if you could hook a motor up and run this down the street? Too bad it won't support the weight like that.
Yeah,
those
guaranteed.
wheels probably don't work. Let's check out the video.
Move aside, mortal. Dead man rolling. The 5-foot animated LED hearse ferries the freshly departed to their final resting place. Flanked by 4 flickering
Yeah,
lanterns, outlined in golden trim and deftly detail. This self-drawn carriage rocks and rambles its way from graveyard to graveyard, carrying the dearly departed to their final resting place, while a bright LED light radiates from within. A dashing undead coachman dressed in a matte black top hat and matching cape guides this woeful wagon. His eyes burn in deep-set sockets as he pushes onward into night, disappearing into the darkness.
Let's head for the cemetery.
It would be wise to steer clear of this horrible harbinger, for none but death himself follow in its wake.
It's cool. I think 400. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think it is cool. I kind of, I always wish the skeletons look better. It's kind of a cheap skeleton, but it's only 400 bucks.
Right.
It's nice that it comes with a skeleton in the back. The trim work and everything on the hearse looks pretty good.
It reminds me of the one from like the Haunted Mansion queue.
Oh yeah, and the flickering lights. That's pretty cool looking.
I don't know if I could justify spending 400 because I can't think of a place where it'd work well that isn't like in the back, right?
Yeah, for us, we probably can't use it. It's also too bad it doesn't come with the pony.
I know.
It is cool though. I think it's pretty cool. 400 bucks. Not for us, but that's pretty solid. I like it. Next up, probably my favorite this year.
What the?
15-foot gruesome grounds, giant-sized animated LED Worricrow.
Worricrow?
Yeah, I don't know what the Worricrow is all about, but he looks awesome.
To make a scarecrow to scare birds, a Worricrow to make people worry, I guess.
Look how cool he looks.
What the? It's ginormous.
Yeah, 15 feet. Like, we've got the 12-foot Inferno. This guy's 3 feet taller. He looks really cool.
Jesus.
He looks way better with the coat on,
Yeah,
right?
keep it on, please.
Yeah, I don't think I would want him without that coat. So cool. And you know we love scarecrows. Let's check this video out.
In putrid soil, possession festers, giving rise to mile-high horrors beyond our comprehension. The 15-foot giant-sized animated LED Worricrow is what bad dreams are made of. With or without its tattered jacket or hat, this spine-chingling straw man is a supernatural sight, growing 1.5 stories out of the ground. Its long arms stretch more than 12 feet wide, covered in realistic detail down to its barren base. A horrific visage. Its textured head flickers brightly, with LED light oozing from its eyes and mouth when its motion sensor is activated. Inside its chest, a smoldering fire pulses and grows, burning long into the night's dark. Looming larger than life, it's a fright night scare on an unprecedented scale, sure to inspire more than worry in horrified hearts this Hallows Eve. The 15-foot giant-sized animated LED Worricrow.
He's so
Only
cool.
at the Home Depot.
You're definitely gonna need to have his jacket on.
Oh yeah.
I do want to see what he looks like without the hat, though. The hat kind of gives him a different look, right? I'm not sold on his kind of wardrobe, but he's still awesome.
I didn't hear any voice lines. It looks like it's just
Oh, you're right. It didn't say any audio either.
kind of just the head swiveling, I guess.
No, it's gotta have audio. Well, I don't see a voice box in the rib cage either. Our Inferno doesn't have.
I low-key zoned out. I was, but
Yeah, we were mesmerized by the look. Yeah, he probably doesn't talk because ours doesn't. The Inferno doesn't talk, right?
he cackles. Could have sworn.
He's a few years old. He looks awesome.
He's ginormous for sure.
I also feel like they should do more. Remember how the floating witch had the little light that shines on her face?
Oh yeah.
You know, that extra feature on these props makes a huge difference. I'm not sure where you would put it here, right? It'd have to be like in a hand or something. He is awesome. $400. He's not cheap, but he's definitely probably my top 3. He's really cool.
Yeah.
All right, next up.
Ooh.
Deadwater giant-sized animated LED pirate ship. There's a lot of pirate animatronics out there. This one looks cool. I feel like we saw something similar
I feel like
maybe 2 years ago.
yeah. I do know that last year they made the real good looking pirate guy.
Oh, he was so good. I don't think he's back this year.
No.
I would love to have him and the witch, right? The beauty witch. That's not her name.
What horrors hide on the high seas? Pillaging pirates, corsairs, and clipper ships beat against the wind, pushing perilously ever closer to land, where fresh flesh and
That's
plunder
cool that
are
he's, like,
always close at
scared.
hand. Measuring more than 9 feet tall, the 9.5-foot giant-sized animated LED pirate ship has run aground, and the sea-weary scallywag aboard is eager to plant their festering feet on dry land at last. Adorned with a mermaid figurehead gracing the bow,
She looks
this
good.
night-black ship is a sight to behold. Its dark walls show the weathering of centuries at sea, and its skull and crossbones flag is a stern warning to any seaside trespasser. Starved to the bone, a scurvy skeleton mans the wheel, eyes glowing red, turning and turning aimlessly, forever lost, but still duty-bound for eternity. Take heed. Steer clear of this ghost ship and all who serve it, for there is naught aboard but skulls and crossbones. The 9.5-foot giant-sized animated LED pirate ship. Only at the Home
It looks
Depot.
great. It's very like a
It's really cool.
yeah.
You definitely want to drop a fog machine in there because it looks so much better.
Because if not, you
with
have that harsh edge of just the boat.
Yeah, I mean, you'd have to, do something with the
For a pirate theme, it looks
dirt.
great. Like hooked up to a fog machine, like a ginormous
in that
pirate
sail.
ship. Yeah.
The sail with the pirate icon back there. It's solid. Again, though, like, I wish they would just, when they have these premium ones, I wish they would give us give us a better head sculpt.
Yeah, I guess.
Give us that. I want that.
Or something that isn't like, the
Cool
ones you
jaw.
can buy for, like, whatever, with, like, light bulb inside the eye that's a different color.
Yeah. It's cool, though. I like it. I won't buy that. $400. I'd rather get the Scarecrow for that price. Because he fits our haunt better.
Right. I'm not
But-
too sold on either of them, but
Really? You didn't like the Scarecrow that much?
I'm very partial to our Inferno skeleton.
And we have what? How many other Scarecrows? One? We have 2 Scarecrows. All right. I do like
Is
that
this
one,
an
though.
inflatable? What is this one?
All right. We got up next 8-foot wide,
Oh, it's not.
gruesome grounds, giant size, color changing animated LED Wyvern. I'm sure I said that wrong, but He looks pretty cool. Another $400 animatronic. 8 feet wide. How tall is he then? 8 feet tall. He's probably 8 feet tall and 8 feet wide. I bet those wings come out. He's awesome. Check that out. The sculpt on that looks really good.
And the color changing aspect. Oh, it's the light. Okay.
Let's check it out.
Many a deadly danger makes it home in these woods. Proceed too boldly, and you may find yourself in a very hot spot indeed. The 8-foot giant-sized, color-changing Wyvern protects its lair at all costs, guarding its gold with fiery fervor from any trick-or-treater who dares approach.
Oh, that
Reared
light's
and ready,
inside.
it stretches 2 broad
I like how the
spiked
neck
wings
works.
covered in veiny, vivid detail, upwards into an endless black sky. Its green and brown skin is rough with crags and crevices. Horns serpentine,
What's that guy? I
sprouting
like
from
that
the
in the
ridges and crown of its head, and razor-sharp talons tear out from its fearsome feet. Trigger its motion sensor, and bright LED light oozes from beneath its armored scales. Its piercing eyes, ferocious mouth, and powerful neck and chest all glow bright as its huge, horrific head moves and fierce jaw opens wide, threatening all that come near. Its throat fills with fire as it prepares to scorch the earth, breathing a blazing inferno over anyone and anything that stands before it. Just the way it likes it. Extra crispy.
Keep moving 45 minutes.
The 8-foot giant-sized color-changing Wyvern.
I'd love to be in one of those sets, like where it's like the swamp and like. I just want to see what it's like there, man.
That whole setup. I think he's really cool, but
I think I like him the most, but I don't think like he for sure doesn't work in our haunt.
well, the neck going back and forth by itself doesn't work. You gotta flap the wings if you're gonna do that. Dynamic aspect kind of doesn't deliver in that sense. I don't like the static wings, even if they just had a slight. You know,
I feel like
flap.
you can. Yeah.
Or I don't know. I don't like it for $400, but I think it's cool. I'm picky about the movement. Everything looks great. The wings look great. The sculpt throughout looks really good. I don't really love the color changing.
Yeah.
I'd rather,
Yeah, I think it's cool, but like.
I'd rather just the light inside the mouth, like he's getting ready to blow fire. But like the chest lighting up in green and purple, it doesn't do it for me.
I gotta say, for these being like the top ones this year, maybe it's because we haven't gotten to the go in there, right?
Well, he's gonna look awesome in person.
Right, but no, but like
Guaranteed.
what I'm saying is like for these being like maybe we haven't got to them yet, but last year they had like really good ones. Was last year the Frankenstein?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So compared to Frankenstein, I don't remember his price point. It was probably low, but
Well, it's $400. The dragon is cool though. Not good enough for me to buy it for $400.
yeah.
Unless I had like unlimited money. I'd love to work with Home Depot.
Home Depot, we love you.
Come see us. Next up. What is this?
A shark? Megalodon.
Dead water LED megalodon. What the?
First impressions, it looks very. No, I don't want to say cheap. It just looks very.
If you got a pool in your backyard, that might be fun. I guess a zombie shark coming out of the ground is cool too. Comes in multiple pieces. It looks cool. How much is it? $350.
Just for lights?
I mean, it's big. How big is it? 7 feet tall. It's probably, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 feet wide. Let's check it out.
What hungry horrors feed beneath the water's sheen? And what happens when those horrors come ashore for a fresher catch?
That's
The
sculpt
7-foot
is cool.
LED megalodon shark has developed a taste for human flesh. And this great white is ready to take a great bite out of you. Measuring nearly 7
the
feet
lights
tall
in the mouth.
and 4.5 foot wide, this titanic terror is the sea's most fearsome predator. Its 2 rows of razor-sharp teeth loom large, gleaming in the moonlight and ready to attack those who dare to get too close. This bloody beast has blood-red LED eyes, and its menacing mouth glows brightly against the black of night. The gaping jaws fixed wide open, waiting for its next bite. Think twice before you take the bait. Nothing can save you from this fright night bite. The 7-foot LED Megalodon shark.
It's just the lights.
Only at the Home Depot.
Yeah, I know there's a lot of Jaws fans out there that would probably love that. You know, again, sometimes the light up eyes, it kind of feels cheesy to me.
I think this whole thing feels cheesy, like no question.
Yeah, I feel like instead of putting lights in the eyes on some of these, just put them at the base. Some LED lights that light the prop up.
And it'd be easier.
Yeah, I would do that a lot of times. Instead of, you know, I saw another animatronic in a sneak peek, light up eyes, and I'm like, sometimes those light up eyes look cheesy. In the case with the shark, I think having the lights in the mouth is really cool. And the teeth look good. The sculpt all around looks great.
That's a decent goal.
$350. That's fair.
Home Depot, I'm not intrigued yet.
That's pretty cool. I like it. This is new, right?
A spider.
I don't think I saw this last year. Let's just take a quick look.
I think I would have remembered if it was like a glowing spider.
Yeah, the lights on that are cool. Look at that.
Oh wow.
9.5 feet long. Jesus, this thing's huge. It's,
Long?
Oh, check the face out.
What the?
That's really cool.
It looks like its true form.
Oh yeah, it does have some of that. $350. So another big dog. Let's see.
What has 8 legs, 8 eyes, and a hunger that cannot be satisfied? Riddles abound down
That's
the twisted
huge.
paths that swerve and snake in the forest's dark. And the 9.5-foot giant-sized LED arachnophobia spider is one of the wood's most malevolent mysteries. This astonishing arachnid has staked its impressive claim, catching and consuming everything that crosses its path. Its 8 long jointed legs stretch eagerly outward, realistic black fur dancing in the crisp night air. Against the blackness, its body glows and pulsates, producing mesmerizing
body looks
colors
great.
to lure unsuspecting prey into a sticky embrace. What should await them but 2 enormous pincers, poised to promptly pierce? Trigger its motion sensor and this beastly bug comes alive, hissing, clicking, and clawing for its next meal. My, how the hunters have become the hunted. What a wicked web we weave. The 9.5-foot giant-sized LED arachnophobia spider. Only at the Home Depot.
That's really cool.
I like it a lot.
The
I like the
skull-
lights.
Yeah, the lights.
The size is
skull.
crazy.
It would be nice. We probably don't see here motion sensor. You probably can't really adjust the lights. You probably just turn it on.
Yeah.
It's, you know, sometimes with the haunts, if you're using lights, it's nice to be able to pick the colors. I feel like this is just going to kind of circulate the different rainbow
Cycle.
variants. But it's still really cool. For that price, $350, I think it's fair for how big it is. The scope looks great. No movement, which I think even it's like one arm moving, but
Right.
it's still cool.
Yeah, I'd
I'd pick that over the shark for sure.
Top contender.
That's really cool. All right, next up, I saw this guy last year. I really wanted him. He's back this year.
Have you lost? Have you lost some of your wanting?
He's so cool. Well, I'm gonna take another look.
Do I
at
remember
him.
this one? I don't think I remember this one.
He's amazing. I'm pretty sure it's the same exact one. He's so cool. 12-foot graven bones, giant-sized, color-changing, animated LED
What the? I saw a crazy
levitating
cool
reaper.
picture.
He's huge, right? 12 feet. I love that he's floating and he's got the scythe. The scythe looks so nice the way it looks like an old kind of tattered one. Although sometimes like on ours that gives us a little bit of a hard time on our reaper.
Sometimes.
Let's see.
Mortals, bear witness.
He's got the jaw movement.
This Halloween, he will reap what he sows.
He's so cool.
Hovering high above the ground, The 12-foot animated levitating reaper surveys his earthly hunting ground,
In our graveyard?
seeking fresh souls and bringing death from above. You are merely ants in my game of death and destruction. Enormous hands clutch an even bigger scythe and staff, while tattered black robes conceal this grim ghoul.
He's perfect.
Against the dark of night, this floating phantom emanates an array of colors.
The colors are cool.
Let them cycle with time, or select your scare with the hue most
You
horrifying.
can pick the color. Which
Catch his ageless, lifeless eye, and the 12-foot animated hovering reaper will tell you your fate. His head and jaw coming to life with realistic motion as he speaks.
The head.
You may attempt to flee, but the darkness shall swallow you whole. This fright night,
So good.
it's not the chill autumn air that cuts deepest. The 12-foot animated levitating reaper. Only
He's
at
perfect.
the Home
Probably the
Depot.
best one.
Well, he was the best one I think last year,
Yeah.
aside from Frankenstein. But he is amazing. The sculpt on him looks perfect. The fact that you got that slight tilt in the head and the jaw movement, the audio is great. The size is really cool. All the details. You see the hand sculpt?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's a top dog right there, man. He's so good. $300 is fair for something that big. It's 12 feet at the probably top of the scythe. The scythe looks cool too, right?
Yeah.
I'm not sure about it being broken in the middle there.
Well, you kind of need to put it in a box somehow.
No, I know. I just hope that that's supported well. I'm sure it is. All right. Looks like this guy's back. 12 foot. I think this
Do
is
we
a
need to
different
waste
one.
more time on him?
I know,
always
he's
waste
been
time. We
around.
always waste time on him.
He's cool, but again, if I'm getting something 12 feet,
I know.
I don't really want to get a giant skeleton. The Reaper, you know.
Yeah, we were already kind of covered in that department.
Right. All right. He's all right. He's cool. Everyone's got him. Well worth it though. $300 for something that big. The eyes.
Is that
the
what I
options are
think I
eyes.
saw?
But if I had to pick one or the other of these two,
Mhm.
all day I'm going
Clearly.
with this one. Yeah.
So, oh yeah,
Disney Maleficent.
that's crazy.
$280. The head sculpt looks a little weird from here. We do like Maleficent.
Click.
Right? You want to see the video?
Yes, 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 yes.
How much is it? $280. Yeah. Ooh, the crow looks cool.
Yago, or no,
What's his name?
Well,
not Yago.
this is a pleasant
That's
surprise.
a weird name.
I set my trap for a peasant, and lo, I catch a prince. Away with him, but gently, my pets.
Creatures much worse than witches lurk in the forest untrod. As elegant as she is evil, the 6.5-foot animated LED Maleficent is a force to be reckoned with. With arms outstretched in a powerful pose, this satin-clad sorceress is on a purple and pink
The
power
wardrobe looks
trip.
good.
Her
I like it a lot
gorgeous
somehow.
gown flowing in jagged points to
And
the
her
forest
staff,
floor.
like she moves her staff.
Two night black horns stretch upward
eyes
from the
blink and
crown
outwards.
of her head,
The sculpt on the
accentuating
horns is
her
good.
pallid
That
skin.
face though.
In her hand,
The
a
hand,
golden
too,
staff topped with a glowing green orb, and a trustworthy crow, perched and prepared to do their majesty's
great.
bidding.
Trigger the motion sensor and they both come alive.
Her head rolls from shoulder to shoulder, and her eyes open and close, casting a vibrant orange light into the dark. Her crow calls into the quiet as she extends her staff and begins to speak, her jaw opening and closing with captivating movement.
You poor simple fools. Thinking
only
you
like
could
280.
defeat me, the mistress of all evil.
Even as the crow flies, there's no distance that can save you.
Yago.
For this is no
Something like that.
fairy tale. This is Fright Night in the fearful forest, and no one is safe from the spinning wheel's prick. The 6.5-foot
I think
animated.
I think she's decent. I think
Decent, but for $280, like instead,
you're also paying for the licensing.
I know, but instead of giving us that crappy face, I get it. The eyes blink and the mouth moves. Just give us a static face that looks just as good as the sculpt on the bird's head. You know, like the blow mold or whatever you call that. I'd rather her face not move and have a solid head sculpt, right? That looks good, nice and detailed. Just the face, the lips, the nose, all that, the eyes, they don't do it for me. From a distance, I think she's gonna look great, but up close, I really don't like the face on that. But it's only $280. I get it. Licensed prop. It's cool. Disney fans will be all over that.
Yeah, guarantee.
There's a lot of Maleficent fans out there.
Is this the same one?
Same Universal Monsters.
Love him.
Frankenstein. We got him. Unboxing's coming out soon. We actually got him last year. He's amazing.
So let's see his bride.
$280 over him or Maleficent. All day I'm going with Frankenstein.
Right.
He's so good.
We're also not the biggest fan
he's
of
one of
exclusively Maleficent, right?
Right. No, we are a huge fan of
Disney, though.
Of Universal Monsters. Okay, his partner.
So let's get him
New
his
this
wife.
year. 6 foot. Let's check her out. Oh, she looks pretty good so far. $280. The dress looks good. Let's just watch the video. 6 feet. He's 7, so it's nice that she's a little smaller. Let's check her out. Oh, I don't know about the eyes.
She's alive! Alive!
Indeed she is, and much like her monstrous bird. The 6-foot animated LED bride of Frankenstein is back from the dead and looking absolutely electric, ready to shock partygoers with a high-voltage vision. Her
like
glossy
her.
porcelain skin gleams against the night. A long sutured scar snakes around her jaw to the nape of her
See
neck.
how her no movement,
Two
but you got
trademark
nice
streaks,
sculpt.
white as the moon, surge through her night black hair.
The eyes are
Trigger
cool.
her motion sensor and she turns from side to side, her gown swaying. Her illuminated eyes come alive, scanning the room with
I don't mind her eyes. I
realistic
think they're
movement.
cool for this.
With her gauzy arms
'Cause they look
raised
good.
in horror, she
And
makes
Frankenstein does it
look
the
like
same
a
way.
damsel in distress. But one wrong move and the monster man she married
She looks
won't
great.
hesitate to stop you in your tracks.
The Bride of Frankenstein.
Such is the power
I don't know about the
of
audio.
love undead.
I want to hear
The
her.
6-foot animated LED bride of Frankenstein. Only
Yeah, we didn't get any audio of her.
deeper.
I think it's like what we heard. I think she looks pretty good. You know, I love the eyes on Frankenstein.
Right.
Hers aren't as dynamic in terms of the blinking, but I don't know if I love them lighting up. I think it's a
they're
cool feature, but I think it makes them look a little less like vibrant because they're backlit. It looked a little washed out. We'll have to see it. I feel like we probably need to pick her up to go with Frankenstein,
We kind of have to. It's kind of our job. It's kind of
but
our hobby.
we're getting up there in price if we're gonna get this guy
You
and
just
her
decided.
and him.
We're not getting him.
We're at $1,000.
We're
I
not
don't
getting
know.
a Scarecrow me.
Okay, 280, solid. I'd say she's probably top 5.
Should
for
I be
sure.
prepared? Is there more Disney characters?
Let's see. We got Evil Queen here.
No, not Evil Queen.
It says right there, Evil Queen.
Oh, I thought you meant Queen of Hearts. I retract my statement.
What is with the face on her?
Oh.
She looks like the one you mentioned in the last video.
Maybe it's just a bad angle.
Let's scoot over here a little bit. All right. How much was she?
Same.
The apple in the brew. Let the sleeping death seep through. Have a bite?
Oh, the apple's awesome.
In this fearsome forest, it's not just the trees that bear rotten fruit. The 5.5-foot animated evil queen wishes to be
God,
the
so she's like
fairest in the
4'2"?
land. But her
Hunched over.
gruesome appearance isn't doing her any favors. Her long nose droops down nearly to her chin, punctuated by a huge dark mole. Her wispy silver hair shines beneath the hood of her cloak, catching light from the full moon. Her enormous eyes, set beneath broad, arching brows, glow green in the night. In her hand, a bushel of poison-packed apples to offer anyone who stands in her way. Trigger her motion sensor, and her head and gap-toothed mouth begin to move as she tempts you with a bite. Her apple oozing with green LED light.
This is no ordinary apple. It's a magic wishing apple. One bite.
They went too far with the eyes, man.
They're not looking at you. They're looking at opposite
Unless
areas.
that is, you wish to sleep.
I think she's cool for being what she is, but they took the sculpt in the head. They went too far. She looks like the villain on Roger Rabbit at the end. Remember when his eyes get all crazy?
Oh yeah.
It went too far. They should have. The sculpt overall looks great. I just feel like the eyes. It looks like a little too disfigured.
Yeah, but I feel like you could also fix that a little. Like it's a silicone mask. You probably like put some of the packing foam in the cheek.
Maybe. The apple's the coolest part.
Yeah.
The apple looks awesome. Well, again, Disney fans will be happy.
Right. Also, this means that they're doing cool villains, right?
Oh,
Which, if we're going down the line, there's a lot of cool ones they could do.
Yeah, that's a good.
Let me look at our shelf. Who can I think of? A Chernobog animatronic would be crazy. Ursula would be crazy. They could do a crazy. They could do a crazy Dr. Facilier
Dr.
one.
Facilier, they could do. Yeah, that's cool. I saw this one in a leak. This one looks so cool. I think he's on our top 3 for sure. Check him out.
He looks like the trees from Snow White.
9-foot, gruesome grounds, giant size, color changing, LED, horrifying
He's so silly
hickory.
looking.
Isn't he cool? He looks like something right out of a Tim Burton movie.
He looks like the trees from Snow White when she's in the forest.
Oh yeah. How big? 9 feet. Oh, this is so cool.
It's decently priced for 9 feet.
Look at the face on this.
Does it come with any audio?
Let's check it out. This one's so good.
We need all the fake trees we can get in Las Vegas, so. There's tinier ones?
There's a smaller version. Yeah, the texture looks really good.
So it's
audio it has.
Just that.
That's cool. I love it.
I think it's cool.
I hope the audio is what we just heard.
The music?
Like just spooky Halloween themed music. Could be a little creepier. Because that would be perfect to have in your graveyard.
Right.
Just like
a sound speaker.
That atmospheric music. I would want to put him in our backyard and keep him up all year round. Right?
So what you're saying is Mom's not going to let us buy it.
Right. She'd be like, put the Halloween stuff away. He's so cool. $280. I really want that one.
Really?
Yeah.
I think he's cool. I don't know.
I love how magical he is.
I think he's cool looking. I just don't. I think for $280 you're buying a tree with lights inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Not
please.
fully sold on it, but not my money. Also.
Right. Great point.
What are you?
All right, home accents. That tree is probably top 3 for me. Home accents, Graven Bones animated LED app-controlled Ultra Skelly. $280, and he's 6.5 feet tall, so he's like, life-size skeleton. What's customize me with the app?
You can make him say stuff?
Create up to 30 sound recordings with voice changing effects.
Ooh.
So you can actually pick what he says.
Yeah. I like this.
Let's check him out. That's cool. They're really kind of changing it up.
Step into the shadows and enter my realm of the dead.
May your night be filled with spooktacular thrills and chills. You heard him. Come forth and enter if you dare to meet our newest full-sized fright. Introducing Ultra Skelly. Rising 6.5 feet above the grave's edge, this rotten reanimation casts a long shadow even in the dark of night. But when it comes to this spine-tingling skeleton's imposing appearance, there is much more than meets the eye. Bluetooth-enabled, Ultra Skelly lets you control the movement of its head, torso, and arm, as well as the lights in its chest and mouth. Select from 18 eerie eye options and 5 petrifying preloaded phrases. Tonight, bones clatter and spirits chatter. Join the celebration of ghouls and creepy creatures alike to the spookiest season of them all! Or, should his menacing methods not be to your taste, create your own. Fully customize the Fright Night experience, surprising trick-or-treaters one by one by speaking through Ultra Skelly live via the app.
You, over there, off my lawn, now. It's a beautiful night for Halloween.
Oh, that's awesome.
Or record up to 30 of your own phrases with sound-changing voice effects and set his posable fingers accordingly for extra effect.
Oh, nice.
Searching for a serious scare to do your Fright Night bidding? Look no further.
2 seconds.
This skeletal servant is happy to lend a hand, or two. No necromancy required. The 6.5-foot animated Ultra Skelly.
Available exclusively at the Home Depot.
Damn. They really knocked it out of the park with all the features. I hope that the sound that when you talk, I hope it's instant. Sometimes those have like a delay.
It can't be too instant.
No, I just hope the delay is not more than a couple seconds. Because you want to catch, you know, people in the moment.
Yeah.
But he'd be great.
You know what would be crazy? Imagine hiding like a camera like inside his pelvis right there because it's dark. And you could just like use it as a security camera and just like talk to people as they walk by.
He's really cool. The lights. It's $280. It's not that cheap. But
also this is like way better than like the Disney ones we just saw.
And the posable fingers are really cool because you can have them point.
Right.
You could probably turn it, have them like act like pull you in.
And the good thing is if they have these mechanics and they see these mechanics do well, then next year we might get something cooler or something where it's like
we're getting closer and closer to like Disney quality animatronics.
Yeah. You know, it'd be great if it was just like a bare bone, not bare bones, right? But like a bare animatronic, and you put your own costume on it. Because if you could do the audio and stuff.
Yeah. Looks like Jack is back, but he looks different. Let's see what's different about him.
Oh, is it his face?
I think there's something off about
There are few who did what I can tell.
They did.
Yeah, the jaw.
Reigning over the hills and grey with the Pumpkin King.
It's
Reigning
all
over
elastic,
the hills
so
and
it's
graves
like,
of Halloween
it makes that loud clicking
in striped suit.
And ours doesn't have the teeth sculpted in, right?
No.
So that's a
but
better...
these proportions are a little weird.
Yeah, the head sculpts...
Ooh, what's Sally in the background doing?
She looks a little rough right there. I don't think I like these as much as the ones we have.
I like the fact that they're trying to combat how clanky the first one was.
Yeah, but it also looks like it's latex, right? It looks like a latex head sculpt. It looks cool in here.
Right. But also the bad thing about latex is it eventually cracks and...
Well, we've got some like the Frankenstein he looks good.
He's also 1 year old.
Right. Well,
a werewolf, which is still a good amount old.
The werewolf is jacked. It's cool. $259. I feel like I forget what we paid last time, but I mean, listen, if it's the new version, you want Jack. It looks pretty solid.
Yeah.
I want to see how Sally looks.
She looked a little. I don't know. I couldn't put. Is it?
Because I really like the head sculpt on the one we have.
Oh.
Ugh.
Ooh.
That looks rough.
Ooh.
Like the one we have.
Indoor use only.
I sense there's
same
Guy by the
audio.
frog. Oh, but she's holding her
Under
props.
a moonlit sky, a cloud of gloom hangs low about the head of Life's in a colorful patchwork frock and standing with radiant red yarn as hair.
So this one, her eyes don't blink like the other one. Her mouth moves instead.
Halloween town is in stitches, sutured from head
and she's holding her eyes
with long blue
The
scars.
the body and
She
everything looks
holds
the
an
same.
enormous ladle and a massive
The hands
jar
look
of
better,
deadly nightshade.
The hands on ours are
Poison
tiny
to
hands.
sneak away for
I bet the
night
manufacturers of these
out
are like
on a
so
graveyard.
over every year. They want to change something else to
Pines
combat
for
the competition.
One true love, the Pumpkin King.
I don't care for
and
the
she'll
mouth
spill
movement.
it all in song with realistic
I don't like how it
movement
tenses
in
and
her
looks
mouth
super
and
weird.
lips.
Yeah, the whole thing is stretching.
I'm not swayed really. I think the props are cool, but other than that, they should make it so they should sell the arm separately. I think they'd make way more money.
Yeah, I don't like the head sculpt on that. Ours have these beautiful, you know, plastic eyes.
They also clank.
They look really good. $260 if you're in the market for a Sally. It's better than nothing, but I think the first version we got is still the best. Although the second version has blinking eyes.
Right.
But I don't know if it's the same exact sculpt. It looks alright. It's cool. This has been around, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. $250 though. You might as well get this tree for $280.
God, you can't drop the tree, can you?
I love it. Oh, these are new.
No, are they? I feel like we've seen these before.
We've seen a real cheap version. These are $250. Yeah, we saw like a smaller version. 2 witches. They would look cool with our witch. We have a couple witches. The rocking chair witch looks great. Let's see.
Who dares disturb our ancient practice?
The hour is nigh, and we require a sacrifice.
There shall be might for the offering this Hallows Eve night.
Bubbles in a cauldron black,
Ooh,
a
that cauldron
wisp
looks
of
good.
hair from a
Get the
fierce
possum.
head completes this potion of the dead. Take care not to stumble upon the 6.5-foot animated LED witches scene. You might be just the ingredient they're looking for. Over a glowing fire, 2 witch sisters stand, stirring their cauldron inside a bubbling, gruesome green substance that is sure to warm your bones one way or another. Harshly aged from centuries of spellcasting, these spooky siblings are wrinkled and wretched. Their 2 silver shocks of tangled hair are hard to hide. Decayed wraps and spiderweb shawls outline the sorcerer's siblings. Their eyes, set in dark, decrepit sockets, glow bright against the dark. In one's hands, a broomstick for stirring, and a possum for a bit of punch into night's tonic in the
Possum's
other.
perfect.
Trigger
Can
their
we buy the
motion
possum
sensors
separately?
so the cooking commences as these twisted sisters look for the final addition to their crooked concoction, cackling into the night into a black cauldron inscripted with ancient insignia.
It appears they'll carry the ingredients we lack. An eye, fingernails, and a fresh, quivering tongue.
Fortune favors the bold, and in this ghost kitchen, bold flavors are to die for. The 6.5-foot animated LED witches scene. Only at the
They're cool,
Home
but
Depot.
again, I don't love the light up eyes. The face sculpt looks good, but it's a little off. I love the cauldron.
Not interested.
I feel like, you know, drop the light up eyes. I would even drop the face, the jaw movement, and just give me a nice head sculpt with a turning head. Like swap that out. If you're gonna spend the money, let's put it somewhere. I don't know. Maybe at night the eyes will look better. I'm on the fence about them. I do love me some witches.
I feel like we have enough though.
Well, you can never have enough witches. Maybe you can. They're cool though. I like them. I should just, you know, try to design my own Halloween props.
Yeah.
Since I have so many opinions. All right. This guy looks pretty cool. Gruesome Grounds giant-sized animated LED Tumble the Troll. Tumble the Troll. His head is huge compared. His head is just as big as his stomach.
His mom must have tripped and tumbled when she had him.
He looks pretty cool. Let's check him out.
It's a very... What hog would this go with? Swamp, I guess?
Out from the caves and mountains, beneath the bridges of man-made worlds, come craggy, crazed, club-clutching creatures in search of a delectable snack.
Smell something good.
His voice is too deep for his
The 8-foot giant-sized
what
the Troll is a larger-than-life lug, looking to beat and bludgeon its way to a warm meal. Linger long around this massive monster, and you might be the main course. From 2 wiggling ears to a broad, jutting jaw, its horrific head grows ever wider. Sharp stubs of teeth, including 2 ferocious fangs, dot a wide, hungry mouth. His fattened flesh is loose and wrinkled, hanging from a fearsome frame. Trigger his motion sensor, and his eyes fill with light, alternating in anger from yellow to red and back again. With 2 towering arms, he hoists his rock-studded club, all the better for bashing. His large head and powerful body come alive, opening and closing his jaw as he sniffs out his prey.
Want to find you and smash you with my club.
The clock is ticking. But don't wait around for the dinner bell, lest you become a club sandwich.
I can smell your terror.
The 8-foot giant-sized animated LED Tumble the Troll.
Not for us. I think it looks good. Sculpting's cool. Concept's cool.
Everything's cool. I kind of wish, it looks like they went latex on the head.
Right.
But I don't know if you need to for just a jaw movement. You could have just sculpted a solid
It's also
head.
probably a little easier to paint.
It might be
and
cheaper.
assemble.
It might be cheaper when they do it that way. He's cool though. I like him. $250. That's not bad. He's big. I feel like the audio could be better, but he's pretty cool. You getting tired, huh? Long day. Okay.
We've seen Chucky.
Animated Chucky. We got him. Check out our unboxing. He's awesome. And this year, you got the new
Tiff.
Scared Chucky doll.
What the?
Oh, he's cool looking. He's all messed up.
So it's like a reskin. Okay.
Let's check him out. He looks great. Same size, 3.5 feet. 220. 229, sorry. Yeah, we need
The first thing we gotta do is get me out of this body once and for all.
Oh, you see that single
Digging up graves? Well, that's child's play, especially to the 3.5-foot tall scarred Chucky. Or should I say, Charles Lee Ray. This murderous maniac has been trapped in a scarred, blood-soaked toy for far too long. And he's desperate to reassume his human form, or what's left of it. No more torn and tattered overalls, no more kids' shirts, or shock of messy blood-red hair. Chucky has had enough, and he's ready to grow up for good. Trigger his motion sensor, and he's prepared to stop anyone who stands in his way. He brandishes an illuminated bloody blade, looking from side to side, blinking and moving his jaw as he begins to speak.
Get off my knife!
You'll be the star of his next gruesome scene, and it won't be the director who says cut. The 3.5-foot animated LED scarred Chucky doll.
He looks awesome.
I like how, since they leaned into how scary he looks, like how gruesome and everything, it'll work better with the voice lines. Because before, correct me if I'm wrong, it was like, there was like one where it's like, hi, I'm Chucky, and then there was one where he's like threatening you with the same phase.
Yeah.
I think his eyes actually went, forget, but
he's
I
awesome.
like it.
I'll pick him over the OG one.
Right.
I could do without the light up knife. That's a little silly, but it's a nice effect, especially in the dark. It's gonna look cool. He's so cool.
Now let's see Tiffany.
Love
Tiffany,
Chucky.
Tiffany.
Let's see, $229. She's the same price. She looks good. She's, you know, she's not all messed up. I hope her eyes are just as good.
Oh, Chucky, look at us. Don't you see? We belong dead.
Even a pint-sized possession needs a partner in crime. Enter Chucky's blushing bride, Tiffany Valentine. At 3.5 feet tall, Tiffany is a tiny terror. Dressed in her bridal best with a long white gown and black leather jacket, with even blacker lipstick. She's the knee-high horror's better half, ready to wreak havoc until death do they part. Trigger her motion sensor, and she fills with life. Her eyes look from side to side and blink as she swings her blade. Her jaw moves as she begins to speak, echoing her tattoo and pledging her undying devotion.
I love you, Chucky.
Who says romance is dead?
Were you born with that knife super glued onto your hand or what?
The 3.5-foot animated Tiffany Valentine doll.
She's cool.
Oh.
If you're an extreme Chucky fanatic,
you're loving this.
You might as well get them both. I wouldn't get her just because I'm gonna need that $230 to pick up, you know, something else that I love.
I thought you were gonna go back to your stupid tree.
To pick my tree, yeah, I'd get the tree over her. But she is cool. I like the wig on her too. The hair looks great. Is he new? He is new.
He is new. I'm trying to think if he's from something.
Well,
Dead Waters is a
we
theme,
saw
right?
the witch. Yeah, the witch in the rocking chair in the past, right?
Right. No, he's like a fisherman.
Maybe it was a fisherman last time.
No, I mean this is new for sure, but.
Ah, there's things down there. Things with eyes that never close. They watch, waiting for their chance. I felt them, lurking just under the water. One day, they'll come for me. But they'll learn, I don't go down easy. Our landlubbing timbers may shiver at the thought of what evil lies in the deep. But even creatures of the deepest, darkest ocean can't scare the 6.5-foot animated LED fisherman. Dressed in the tattered old rags of a lifetime that's come his way. He springs fresh fish still wriggling on the line as he tells you tall tales of demons in the deep. There's tales of a devil fish, one that drags men down to the darkest depths. Black as midnight, with jaws like an iron trap. They say once it grabs ya, there's no escape. But me, I've stared into those inky black eyes. I'll be waiting. Set your hook if you dare.
Cool looking. I think
There's no telling
cool.
what terrors await on the other end.
Like,
yeah, no, he's cool. We have the rocking chair witch, which I absolutely love her. If you're getting the megalodon, he's probably fun to get with it. A fisherman, right?
Right.
He's cool. Again, $230. I'm saving that for someone else. We've seen this guy before.
Liked him.
I'm not gonna watch the video because we've seen him. He's cool. If you got the Skelly, it's cute, right? Get the dog to go with him. I feel like there's some other new ones though. Oh yeah, we haven't seen him before.
A plague doctor? What are you?
Gruesome Grounds animated Raven.
Oh well.
Let's
What
check
the?
him out.
Where's that?
Once upon a midnight dreary, in fields rotten beneath skies eerie, a feathered figure, cloaked in dark, utters this macabre remark.
The night is alive with whispers, secrets only the darkness can reveal.
So quoth the 6.5-foot animated LED Raven. This beastly bird is black as night, dressed in a long dark cloak, from beak to claw. A shawl of feathers frames its long textured beak, cascading downward and wrapping around its shoulders and chest. In its hands, a lantern glows with warm LED light, and a silver skull-topped staff radiates with ghostly energy. Trigger its motion sensor and its eyes and mouth come alive, burning red with rage. Its head turns from side to side as it crows a thrilling threat.
These fields are not empty. They are filled with the spirits of those who dared trespass before you. The shadows have found you.
Suddenly there comes a tapping. Your heart gives out, rapidly rapping. A shadow descends and takes your beat. A blackbird's beak your soul does eat. A life in darkness now awaits,
All right.
and this fright...
He's alright. Not for me, but he's fun.
For 200, it's a cool concept.
Yeah.
It works well. It's like a cool graveyard find.
I love a glowing lantern. His staff looks cool with the blinking, the strobe effect. The face sculpt looks fun. Again, the full lit up eyes, it does start to look cheesy to me. I kind of wish it was like a regular eye with maybe a center pupil light up or something. It's okay. Not my favorite, but it's cool. Oh, you get a giant cat this time.
What the?
That's cool. And the cat lovers are gonna like that. It's like a bobcat.
Oh, what the? The eyes, you can do the eye thing.
It's Skelly's cat, so it's like a giant cat.
Like the dog.
Yeah. Which is cool because there are big cats, right?
Here, kitty,
Oh,
kitty. My, what big eyes you have. The better to hunt with, I suppose. Poised to pounce. All must beware the 5-foot-long LED Skelly's cat. The not-so-friendly feline companion to the famous towering terror, 12-foot Skelly. This horrifying house cat has 2 humongous fangs ready to sink into the skin of any sad soul who may approach. Its bare bones glisten with realistic texture and detail, while its giant gazing eyes glow orange in the darkness. No saucer of milk could sate this terrifying Tom, for its eyes are fixed firmly on you. Well, how about a game of cat and mouse? Winner take all.
It's fun. $200. Not sure I would.
You're
want
just paying for the size and
yeah. I mean,
sculpt.
For cat lovers, it's fun. Yeah, I don't think I'd get it, but it's cool. We did see him before, right?
Mm-hmm.
The gruesome hound. He's cool. I picked a hound over this cat.
Yeah.
5 feet. He's really cool looking. $200. Is she new? Yeah, she is new.
I'm about to say.
Ooh. 7.5 feet. $200. I like the price.
Beware, traveler, for these woods hold secrets. They aren't near as ancient as I. Listen to their words, for they may be your last. You'll do
200?
well to heed their warning.
Yeah, I guess for the price.
For your own sake.
The crow's
Not
cool.
all who dwell in this eerie realm desire to inflict harm. There are those whose wares are warnings, peddling predictions to any passerby smart enough to heed them. At 7.5 feet, the Nightshade Witch
cool.
is a
Oh, you got the
harbinger
light
of horror,
inside the broom.
spreading the awful word of the wood to all who will stop and listen. She wears the bones of unfortunate and unwise travelers who came before. Threadbare gauze and scavenged fabrics accent her tattered robe and tall pointed hat. Stare deep into her gaze, and 8 LifeEyes options illuminate the dark night. Her gruesome grey skin is as pale as the moonlight, all but rotting from her frail frame. In her hand, a crooked broomstick that lands at a vibrant, color-changing brush base. It's the perfect perch for a lonely crow, and from her belt hangs a potion satchel, deadly Nightshade, of course. Trigger her motion sensor, and her face, mouth, and arm come alive as she readies another potent portent.
Do you hear them? My crows speak the tongue of the dead, bearing witness to those who dare to linger here. You can run if you wish,
200, I
but
think it's
they
cool.
will find
The lights, the arm moves, the eyes.
The crow lights up. You got
let
that
me
light
see if you're
projector
worthy
inside the
of
staff.
joining my flock.
A coven is a brewing, and her pack of the secret ingredient. You,
Yeah,
the
for
7.5
$200.
foot nightshade.
She's cool. I like the fact that the staff has a little light right here. I don't love the head on her. The way the silicone bends at the mouth. The eyes. I'm really not into that cheesy light effect. She's alright. Not for me. Plague Doctor we've seen last year, right? He's cool.
Dean, cool cat.
Inflatable. Looks fun. Dean the Deathologist.
What the? What am I seeing?
100%. He's amazing. If you guys wanted him before, pick him up because he's really cool. He's one of my favorite ones. Only $200. We've seen the stacks before. He was out last year. I haven't seen... No, we saw him in person. He's alright. Not my favorite. These guys are new. I liked the Trickster clowns last year.
Do we have to? Why don't we just jump straight to the Gremlin?
I know. I liked the clowns last year, but I think I like these guys better. $200.
These are sillier. $200, that's like 75 each, right? Yeah.
$200.
I told you guys, this is the spot for the best brains.
Well, I'd rather
Very
eat
cool.
rats for dinner. This one's a dud. Whatever. I'm hungry. Let's eat.
It should come as no surprise that this hollow-headed gang of goons is fresh out of brains. Sharp as the blunt club they brandish. The 7.5 foot animated LED zombie stack trio is a bumbling bunch of brutes. Back from the dead and bent on bashing and smashing all in their way. Dressed in black and red flannel, dirty and dingy coveralls, and a bloody black suit. Each of these eager-eyed eaters wears the garments of a past life, tattered and dirty from more than a few unsavory feasts. Hoist them high, shoulder on shoulder, for a formidable fright. Or unstack and display them in a row to surround unsuspecting prey. Trigger their motion sensor in either configuration, and their eyes come alive. Their jaws open and close as they begin to speak, hashing out their hunt, and punctuating playful jokes with a swing of their claw.
Who's up for a spooky story?
Only if it involves brains and a side of humorous, please. Come here. It's dinner time.
Quickly, time to make your escape before the joke's on you. The 7.5 foot animated LED zombie stack trio.
I love them. How much? $200? That's a deal. I think they're so cool. You see how the head sculpt is the plastic, and it looks. You can get so much more out of it versus going with the latex. They're so cool. They're like top 3 for me. They're right under the tree, I think. Man, they got a few more new ones. Jesus.
What the?
They got a lot. Okay. Gruesome Grounds animated LED butcher.
Oh, okay.
He reminds me of my dad. Check him out. He looks cool. And he's probably latex. Let's see the video.
All those years stuffing your face with ham, roast pork, and bacon. Now it's my turn to carve a slice off you.
They say you are what you eat. Well, take a bite from this meatmonger's bloody buffet, and he'll have you squealing like a pig. Standing well over 6 feet tall, the 6.5 foot animated LED butcher brings an imposing presence to any monster mash. Beneath a long, wrinkled snout, too terrifying to stretch upward, framing his open, grinning mouth.
He's cool.
A long, sutured scar runs the length of his human-sized head. Dressed in a soiled hat and apron, and holding a massive cleaver, this one-man chop shop is ready to cut more than just a rug.
People call me an artist,
They line up for a taste of my work, but they never leave once I start carving. No rush, no fuss, just me, my cleaver, and a job well done.
Trigger the motion sensor, and this big pig's eyes glow bright red.
See?
His head begins to move as he brandishes his blade with evil intent. Eat up while you can. The next course might be you. The 6.5-foot animated LED butcher.
He's really cool. I love the head sculpt. Again, you don't have to go latex, right? You do this, it looks amazing. Just do this instead of the latex on some of those other ones. I could do without that stiff arm that comes up and down. Take that off, drop the price a little bit. He's really cool. What do you think?
Nah.
No? You don't like him?
Nah.
I like him.
Bye-bye!
All right. You know, if you know our other channels, collectibles, Fine Tip Collectibles, we unbox all types of collectibles. We're huge Gremlins fans. Got a nice collection of figures.
Please be good.
We gotta love Gremlin. Gremlin Stripe. Check him out. He looks cool. How much? 180 bucks. A little pricey.
Please be good.
It looks like his eyes are kind of weird. Because they light him up.
Ray, go away. Come again another day. Spill a single drop of liquid on your beloved Mogwai, and what do you get? More than you bargained for. Standing 3.5 feet tall, the motion and sound activated animated LED Gremlin Stripe is a mohawked menace, hell-bent on havoc and ready to wreak, rip, and ravage its scaly way through your peaceful parlor. Trigger the sensor, and 2 reptile-like eyes glow orange against the darkness. Its menacing head turns side to side, swinging with its 2 giant ears, and its dagger-toothed jaw opens and closes, snickering with delight. The rise of a new morning sun is all that will save you from this tiny terror. The 3.5-foot animated LED Gremlin Stripe.
God, I love Gremlins, but for 180, you're just getting head movement, audio, and
he looks cool.
Arms up and down.
I kind of wish they would have treated his eyes like Chucky. Give me eye movement. I don't want the glowing eyes. He's cool though. 180 bucks. Maybe we can snag him up on sale if no one grabs him at the end of the year.
Guys, he's so crappy. No one buy him.
He's alright. This kitty cat looks fun. Have we seen this one before?
I think so. I think we saw him last year.
The Fiery Reaper.
I feel like.
Oh, let's check out the other tree. How much is this one? 180. The other tree was what? 280?
No idea.
270?
Log with glowing features inside.
Truth is, I like the big one. This one's a little shrimpy. It would be nice to have 2 though. Does it play audio though? Flickering lights. Color options. Yeah, I don't think they have any audio. It's fun. I feel like I'd rather pay the difference and get the big one.
What's Leprechaun Man doing here?
You haven't seen the Leprechaun movie?
No.
It's an old school horror movie. The
I
Leprechaun.
know of it. Is it licensed?
It doesn't say the Leprechaun, but it looks like the Leprechaun.
If it walked around and talked to the Leprechaun.
Dare to reach for the treasure, and you'll find out just how lucky ye are.
He's cool.
Feeling lucky, are ye? Only 4.5 feet of misfortune awaits you at the end of this
that big beard.
The 4.5-foot animated LED cursed clover is not your leprechaun of lore. This hatchet-wielding wild man has a vigor for violence, and is ready to sink his blade deep into the heart of Hallows Eve.
dressed in his Erangel best, from his buckled top hat to his emerald jacket and big brown boots. This bearded bogeyman is all smiles on Fright Night. His weathered face trigger his turns from side to side, brandishing his axe and boasting of the blows that will befall you.
Luck of the Irish, not tonight. Beware, for my axe is eager to meet the greedy hands that dare to touch me gold.
Mischief and mayhem go hand in hand. That is, if you're lucky enough to keep yours. The 4.5-foot animated.
Cool. How much is he? $180. If you're Irish.
If you're Irish,
the
target demographic apparently.
You might want to pick him up, or put him out for St. Patty's Day. It might be kind of fun. I won't pick him up, but he's cool.
Is it worth it? Is it $180 for the joke?
You got this.
An obelisk.
An obelisk looks cool. 4-foot snake. You got skeletons. A 5-pack of skeletons for $160.
That's not bad.
That's a nice deal. You got a 3-pack. She's back. She was cool. Last year we saw her. I think that's about it, though, huh? Oh, I want this one.
Why is it so Why is it so far back?
We didn't even see Zero last year, and then I saw someone had him. I think we're gonna get this guy for sure because we got the whole set.
My boy.
Does he do anything?
I think he just was.
They should just made him do this. Just have him turn slowly.
Yeah.
But he glows, so that's cool. The whole body lights up. That's cool. Yeah. No brainer, we gotta get it. We got the whole Nightmare Before Christmas set. We got Jack, Sally, Oogie Boogie.
We kind of are obligated. Yeah. We're kind of obligated.
He's cool. $129. I'll get him over the Frankenweenie we picked up. Right, he's
Frankenweenie shade.
I love that. We've seen him before. He's cool looking. I think we're gonna call it. I think this guy's new. We won't look at him. These tombstones that they come up with are really cool. This one's a gargoyle.
5 feet tall. That's for $100. That's not bad at all.
That looks like a good deal. The rest of these are old. All right, guys. If you stuck in there for the whole video, I know it's a long one. We covered everything coming out. Home Depot Halloween Animatronics 2025. We got a lot of good ones.
Oh yeah.
What's your top ones? I'll tell you. Top ones. This guy, Scarecrow. I like the spider.
The Grim Reaper.
The Reaper's probably my number one.
The Reaper and the Skeleton, the one you can customize, my 2 favorites.
Okay.
And Bride of Frankenstein.
And Bride of Frankenstein, she's cool. The tree is probably my second. I like the tree over the Bride of Frankenstein. Jack and Sally, I'm glad I got the early ones.
I know, right? The people who didn't buy it are probably like, God, now I gotta get a crappy one where with the latex mask.
The resale market's gonna be hot this year. The Chucky was cool. Oh, I really like these guys. The little zombies. I think I might want to pick those up for $200.
Too bad Gremlins is better. You know, I do hope next year they do a cool Gizmo one.
They will. I'm sure they're setting that up.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Let us know what's on the top of your list this year from Home Depot. A lot of cool ones.
Yeah.
We don't have enough money to get everything we want. But if we can get you guys to subscribe, like, and comment, grow this channel, maybe we'll be able to buy a bunch more.
Help us justify our addiction, please.
Stick around. Check out our other videos. We got more Halloween animatronics coming up. We're going to pick up some of these Home Depot ones. So stay tuned. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Thank you guys for watching.
And we'll see you next time.